I wanted to come on here and talk about some things that are actually going on right now. Let me actually pull this up real quick. I'm gonna just get straight into it, because I ain't got that much time, but I'm gonna take a little bit of time to read this article on what's going on. Actually, what's gonna happen in Chicago soon. I'm gonna just tell y'all right now that if you're living in Chicago, it's about to get so much more worse. Starting next year on January 1st, 2023. So let's go ahead and get into this. It says, and this is from CBN News, in case you guys are wondering. So this is not like some bullcrap freaking, you know what I'm saying? So it says, when a new Illinois law takes effect next year, it will do away with the cash bail system in the state, meaning suspects charged with felonies, including second-degree murder, aggravated battery, and arson, will be released without bail. The Counter Signal reports the Safety, Accountability, Fairness, and Equity Act Today Act, also called the SAFE-T Act, would end cash bail and includes 12 non-detainable offenses: second-degree murder, aggravated battery, and arson without bail, as well as drug-induced homicide, kidnapping, burglary, robbery, intimidation, aggravated DUI, aggravated fleeing and eluding, drug offenses, and threatening a public official. When the law takes effect on January 1st, 2023, criminals charged with the crimes mentioned above will be released without bail. So basically, anybody who has committed a second degree murder, aggravated battery, and arson, and drug induced homicide, kidnapping, burglary, robbery, intimidation, aggravated DUI, aggravated fleeing, eluding, drug offenses, and threatening a public official, all that stuff that people have gotten incarcerated for are going to be released without bail. Now, you guys, what this is telling me is that there's going to be a lot of chaos that's going to be coming to Chicago soon. It probably gets, and I'm not even going to lie, it might even spill out into the to surrounding cities and states and stuff. So y'all just be ready for when this stuff happens, because I got a bad feeling about this. So I'm gonna keep reading. It says the bail system will be replaced by a system that considers the offense severity, the risk of not appearing in court, and the potential threat to the community if a person is released. The Jacksonville Journal Courier reported. When signing the legislation, Governor J.B. Pritzker remarked the measure marks a substantial step toward dismantling the systemic racism that plagues our communities, our state, and our nation, and brings us closer to true safety, true fairness, and true justice, according to the athlete. Now, me personally, I don't see how this is going to help. Honestly, I feel like this is going to make a lot of things worse, because if you commit a crime or whatever, whether it be robbery or a home invasion and you get caught, or it be, murder, it doesn't matter if it's first, second, or third degree murder, it doesn't matter what degree it is, if you burn somebody's building, somebody's property down, or whatever. If you do those things and you are caught, you deserve the punishment that you get, because you consciously made the choice to go and do something that you already know is bad, especially for the community and the people that you are doing this to. You guys are bringing chaos to the community, you know what I'm saying? And we have to uplift each other, not bring each other down. We gotta come together as a community, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this is gonna bring a lot of stuff. Um, it's gonna bring a lot of chaos into the world, you know what I'm saying? People who've done this stuff, they deserve the jail time, the prison time, the time, whatever time they get. They need to serve it, because, you know. Another thing that this brings me to is that a lot of times, I won't say every time, because I know there are some people who do learn their lessons and doing time and change and stuff, but a lot of times people who have done that stuff, when they come out, they're likely to do it again. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it's going to bring so much more chaos into the world. And like I said, it's not every single person in jail who does it over again, but a lot of times it's a lot of people who do, because that's what they know. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep going. Supporters of the measure say it's a step in making the justice system equal and fair, especially for minority communities. House Chair of the Illinois Legislative Black Caucus, Representative, I think this means representative, my bad, I'm not too in tune with all this political um, abbreviation and stuff. Cam Buckner, Democrat, Chicago, told Capital News, Illinois, that the SAFE-T Act was the first stab at addressing public safety issues and police distrust in minority communities. The 800-page law also addresses detainee rights, police certification standards, use of force, and body cameras, but it's the ending of the cash bail system that's getting the most attention. Supporters of the law say the cash bail system is not fair for poor defendants, but a rising chorus of law enforcement officials and prosecutors across the Prairie State are sounding the alarm. Will Country State's Attorney James Glasgow said, Will Country State's Attorney James Glasgow said in a YouTube video, it will be the end of days once the law kicks in. He says the hands of police, prosecutors, and judges will be tied. Now, I can't specifically say that it will be the end of days because, as the big man has already stated, we don't know the time, nor the hour, nor the day or the year that it happens. You know what I'm saying? He says that it will come like a thief in the night when you least expect it. So we can't sit here and say that it is the end of the days. It could possibly be the start of the end of days, but it's not going to be the end of days. You know what I'm saying? So Glasgow said he won't be able to hold people longer than 3 months if they demand trial on the 90th day they get out, no matter what crime they committed. See what I'm saying? This is just going to bring more chaos into the world, man. They get out no matter what crime they've committed after 90 days. If they if they won't be able to hold people longer than 3 months if they demand trial. On the 90th day they get out, no matter what crime they committed. So if they don't go on trial, that's basically what I'm getting from this is that if they don't go on trial within 90 days, they get out. Just get out of jail free card, straight up. He called on voters to demand of anyone running for election in November to repeal the measure. The bill will destroy the city and the state of Illinois, Glasgow said. I don't even understand how the people who support it can't realize that. See, and that's what I'm saying. It's going to bring more chaos into the world. People don't understand. All those people who are locked up for a reason. It's not, it's not just solely based on racism. It might have a little bit to do with it, but people choose this life. You know what I'm saying? They choose to go out here and do home invasions. They choose to shoot people up on the street. They choose to do all this bullcrap. They consciously make the choice to come out here and do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on. That's why I'm trying to bring this message of positivity, love, and hope, and bring people together, not bring people down. Will County is the second largest county in the 6th County Chicago metro region, according to the Counter Signal. Brown County State Attorney Mike Hill, Sheriff Justin Oliver, and Mount Sterling Police Chief Brandon Norris said in an 1,800-word statement that releasing so many suspects in this manner will have disastrous consequences for the entire state of Illinois. That's exactly what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? Those who support the new law say the current system imposes a different justice system on defendants who can afford their bond compared to those who cannot. While we agree that a person's freedom should not depend on their bank account, completely eliminating the current system was never the answer, they said. Abolishing the cash bail means that every person is being held in jail awaiting trial will have their bonds exonerated and community safety will be put at risk, the statement read. The three Brown community officials stated the new law is full contradictions and ambiguities. I'm pretty sure I just butchered that word. And is very poorly drafted. Lawyers across the state are all scratching their heads, wondering how the new system is going to work and keep people safe, the statement continued. Additionally, beginning January 1st, 2023, judges will no longer be allowed to consider the person's threat to the community. Serial domestic abusers, sex offenders, and residential burglars will be set free without judges being allowed to consider public safety generally, unless the prosecution can prove by clear and convincing evidence that the accused poses a real and present threat to a specific person and no condition can mitigate the threat, the statement noted. See, if they do this for these kinds of people, you already know who else they're going to do it. They're going to do it to pedophiles. They're going to do it to human traffickers. They're going to do it to everybody. And there's going to be so much more stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? This is just opening a can of worms. It's going down a rabbit hole that should not be going down at all. And that rabbit hole should never have been dug in the first place. And I'm going to go ahead and stop reading the article there, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to I don't want to make this video just solely about that, you know what I'm saying, but I did want to address that because this is something that does need to be addressed, you know what I'm saying. If you care about your community, you care about people around you, you know what I'm saying, you guys have to bring each other together, lift each other up, not bring each other down, support each other, you know what I'm saying, not hate each other. If one man is trying to get his life together, man, support him, you know what I'm saying. He been through a lot, everybody been through a lot, you know what I'm saying. We go through this thing called life together, you know what I'm saying? So it's not just, we're not alone in this world. There's a lot of people out here who do be feeling like they're alone, which leads them to making choices that have consequences behind them. That's why I'm trying to get this message out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I'm trying to bring people together, not bring people down, not tear each other down. We got to build each other up. You know, I mean, it's just like what it's just like what Ivan Moody said in his song. He said, "It's times like these when the sorrow shadows all the laughter," and that couldn't be farther from the truth. You know what I'm saying? People, there's so much chaos going around in the world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who's saying that the end times are here, we're in the end times. I'm not necessarily sure if we are. He did. The big man told us the signs that the end times are near, but we're not in the end times yet. You know what I'm saying? We're getting close, but we're not quite there yet. One sign, the Euphrates River would dry up to make way for the kings of the I can't remember if it was the north or the west. I can't remember. One of those. I don't remember, but Euphrates River is drying up. You know, he said that he would make barren valleys flood with water. You know what I'm saying? That's not exactly what he said. I'm just paraphrasing. We see all the flooding going on over there in the Middle East, and then China, on the other hand, having this massive drought. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening, and you guys already know it can't get. It has to get worse. We have to go through the storm before we can get to the calm. You know, that's just the way how it is. Sadly, that's how everything's been planned. Best way, best way to get through it all is always keep your mind on the big man. You know, constantly stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Help each other out. Lift each other up. Don't bring each other down. Build each other up. Don't tear each other down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's so much hatred in the world. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's trying to get their life together, and another man is over here hating on him, worried about what he's doing instead of helping, supporting him, and trying to get himself bigger. You know what I'm saying? There's just too much of that going on, and it has to stop. That's why we got to bring each other together and make a difference in the world. And with that, I'm gonna dip out of here. You know what I'm saying? It was felt good to come on here and address a couple of things. I'm finna get out of here. You already know it's Prince Kayne. Make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Kayne's out of here. Deuces.